Welcome to the Kling Connection. We're off to London.
We are.
Heading to Tampa Airport in a couple of hours. It's my virgin time to London, so there's what better way to go than on a virgin. This is exciting. This is my first time to Europe, but Shana's been to Europe a couple times. What are some of the places that we might see over there? I'm a big Harry Potter geek, and that's also why we're going to London to see Harry Potter. But we're also talking about New Zealand because why? Because what?
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. But that's for another video way off in the future.
Yep.
You know, don't think Justin, our editor, will like it if we go to New Zealand without him. I think he would like that.
A few minutes later.
So now we're on the shuttle. I love Tampa Airport. It's probably like one of my favorite airports of all time. Oh, here we go, almost fell. So we're gonna go through TSA and then we're gonna kind of hang out in the airport for a little bit and then go from there. Wow, this thing really, really moves. Jeez. Well, off to Europe we go. All the usual Tampa knickknacks. Get yourself a Tampa shirt or a magnet. Or how about some popcorn? We get some popcorn. Oh, what's this here? Cuban coffee. Cuban coffee. I didn't think that was legal in the United States. Oh, there she is. She's ready to go.
Okay, here we go. Come closer. We are going to London. So exciting. It's late. Well, it's not late now, but we have a late flight. It's about almost 8 o'clock now. So our flight's at 10:25. Are you excited?
First time overseas. Like this.
All right. Let's check and see what gate we're at. I see it. London Heathrow, Virgin Atlantic. 10:25. We are on time F88. Let's go. F88. It's quiet here in the evening.
U.S. passport. She's ready to go. Now we're on our way to our gate, F88. Airport is kind of empty tonight, but this should be kind of interesting. Hopefully the flight isn't really booked. I don't think I've ever seen the Tampa Airport this empty.
Yeah, usually flights during the day, with international flights during the evening.
Yeah. Even the coffee shops are empty.
One eternity later.
Hey, Kling Connection followers. You have just arrived at Piccadilly Circus. It's so fun here. Look at the sun is shining and there's so many people. It's so cool. We're gonna take a look around and check it out.
It's real? Yeah. Well, some of it's from the Omen. Some of his tail is knocked up. A few lads, actually, so I can get your mince pies on some of this Jerry clobber, if you know what I mean. No, really.
And here is a close-up shot of the Parliament building. Really old.
Hotel. Hey, look, kids! There's Big Ben and there's Parliament.
So the after-work pub scene here in London is amazing. There's tons and tons of people here. But you know what? It's like I told Shana, we have the heat lamps on because I'm wearing a sweatshirt. She wanted to get under the heat. And I said, Shana, it's only heat in the top of my back, in the middle of my back, but not the rest of it. So it's not all it's cracked up to be. So here too, it's all not cracked up to be.
Please, sir, I want some more.
What?
Please, sir, I want some.
And of course we had to walk on the other side of Parliament along the Thames and come over here and check out what's going on. I just can't believe how many people are here.
Me, I'm here.
Now we're hoofing it. Going to see if we can get over to Savile Row to check out these, like I said earlier, I'm big into shoes and custom suits and stuff like that. So I want to see if these guys are open. I've ordered some stuff before in the past. It'd be nice to connect with the people that I've ordered with in the past. But I'm definitely getting my steps in today. So if you come to London, make sure you bring a comfortable pair of walking shoes. And it's surprising in the streets here that it can be 11 o'clock at night and people are still walking around. We're here in the summertime and the sun literally comes up at 4 a.m. and it is, what, 10 o'clock now? 9 o'clock now, and it's still bright like it's the middle of the day. It's definitely interesting, the time of day in London, how much light there is. But then it's speaking to one of the drivers, he told us earlier that it gets dark real quick in the wintertime. So I guess you get some and you get some, you know? So here is the front of Westminster Abbey. The sun coming down on Westminster Abbey. The sun coming off the top of it. King George II. We really don't really like him in America. You can see the architecture and the work that went into this beautiful bridge and how the United Kingdom upkeeps the bridge and pretty much all its historical areas. It's definitely worth the trip to come if you're a history buff like me, or you just like to try something a little bit different. So we're going to see if they're open, and we're going to go inside.
So this is traditionally where all the suits are made. You still get suits made down here, even with your army.
Here it is.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Hi, how are you? We're on camera.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Hello, hello. You guys just made a nice pair of shoes for me. I just flew in from the United States.
Excellent.
Yeah, I just tried them on and walked around in them a little bit, but I haven't worn them in an official capacity because I just got them not that long ago. So I said, no, I'm going to stop in and check out the storefront. I've been telling you guys forever I'm going to come in, so I flew from Florida, and here I am.
Fantastic. Welcome. Hey Tom, you alright?
I know. It's addicting. You like the ones I got right here? Same one. Same color too.
Special occasion for you to wear.
Mm-hmm.
I can think of something that might come up.
I don't want to die yet. No funerals. I'll take it.
Pretty cool.
So we've made it to Savile Row. On my bucket list and things of life to do. Let's go check it out. One thing I've learned about London is that a majority of the people here are really, really nice. It's a lot different than the United States. Like if I was in New York or something, they wouldn't even spit on me. Most people here will help you with directions. They'll take your picture if you ask them to. They'll give you recommendations. So most of the people here are really, really good people. And a lot of different accents. So I'm assuming there's a lot of different people from around the world that come here. But yeah, so far so good.
Who is this person who speaks to me as though I needed his advice?
And of course, the party boat. I wonder how many people are drunk on this boat right now. Maybe next time we'll get to go on one of those boats before we decide to leave. Looking from this angle, you can see the palisades and the ports. Looks like there was some repair work done with some bricks some time ago. I wonder if that was a result of World War II. I do not know. But it does look like they do a pretty good job of upkeeping it. I mean, this thing is hundreds and hundreds of years old. And, you know, just let me get in there to get the crown jewels. I'll be happy as a pig in mud.
I'm not complaining.
You're not. What do you call this?
How am I complaining? I never complain. When do I complain about you practicing the violin at 3 a.m, or your mess, your general lack of hygiene, or the fact that you steal my...
And these are the exterior walls of the Tower of London, the fort around the Tower of London. Looks like they're maybe doing a little bit of renovation in there on the inside, or doing some sort of reconstruction or something like that inside. Unfortunately, we won't be able to get in because you had to purchase tickets way ahead in advance, and we didn't get those. We didn't think about getting those. So maybe on our next trip, we'll come back and check out the Tower of London and get some interior photos and videos for y'all. I'm not really sure what this is, but it seems to be some sort of remnants of the initial tower, maybe a tower keep or some sort of lookout post or something that got destroyed. What's interesting is this is the 80th anniversary of the Normandy invasion, and there's a poppy growing there in the keep. Very symbolic. It looks like there's a bunch of art here depicted by a bunch of artists, different stories about London or the tower itself. So this wraps up our tour of London and the awesome sights that we've seen. It's definitely worth the trip. Now, we did have some crazy stuff happen. We got trapped in an elevator, a train broke down. There were all sorts of crazy things that happened, but ultimately we had a really good time. If you have any ideas for future videos that you'd like us to shoot or locations, make sure to leave a comment below and we'll try to answer it or come up with something close if we can't do that particular thing.
Make sure to like, share, and subscribe
From
to
the Kling Connection.